just how that works out for them.
So Dendy Puck. So it's mostly a single core jug, but he has the amplify from the ogre. Oh,
okay, more affordable.
The thing is,
Tropic season.
You would have gotten your gold back because you kill a hero and you get experience. So it's a no-brainer. If you needed to get a kill, you just use it. But they spent a lot of the battery assault outside of the area that they needed to be in with the
They're going again bottom lane.
This combo is pretty strong, though.
The Sunstrike's not in the right position. Okay, maybe it was. It just clipped him on the edge. MidOne does have the level 4 Sunstrike, and he's got it invoked as well. So 287 damage. He's just itching to pop. And General may be the target. Battery assault to begin. Needs to lock him inside the cogs. Careful of him actually just being pushed back out of it. But there's your time dilation, and now the Sunstrike. No, did he? No, he actually connected. Little bit off target. But the Chronosphere works so well. Now MidOne's in trouble. Can he actually invoke up? No, he can't. Silenced up by Dendy. A quick tornado.
Out. They also need level 6 on Clock. Clock was level 4 like 5-6 minutes ago when Pycat rotated down.
They're smoke fighting. Dendy, Biver, and Snako smoke up behind the T1 tower. Here comes your Ice Blast. Batrider won't survive this one. To gank up MidOne. The Observer Ward got a quick glimpse of MidOne, who now goes back into the lane.
And is dead.
Yeah. Walks out to the stun. Snako has rocks. If they really want to try and defend this, then NaVi would still have the superior team fight. But thanks to this, does he want to turn? They got Dream Call available. Kezu is on the front lines. Now, last time, they thought they saw him. The Sunstrike committed. Ogre Mashai will fall.
That was terribly slow reaction.
Realized he went in very, very deep.
Well, how did Invoker get so much farm? He's number one.
They left him alone, and he kept getting all the getting all the Sunstrike kills. Lasso. Well, there he goes a little bit of that farm. He spent his money, he can't. He's still going for the Aghanim.
Wait, was that a 4-second TP? It seemed like it was longer than 3. I wasn't actually bursting versus Roche.
Just thinking they're going to be really quick about it, because Batrider plays great around, like, they all play great around Roshan, but...
I think they might do the thing where they...
Oh, MidOne again, caught out, silenced, instant Omni Slash by Pycat. They weren't waiting. Yapsaw, wait on the hook shot. Where's the Sunstrike? He's dead. Yapsaw, Cogs pushes it back. Here comes the Ice Blast. Dendy actually phase shift. He didn't dodge the chill effect, however, so no way to regenerate. Those one charges went... Well, Team Secret would love an opening if they can find it. 3-man smoke up, Kezu as well as MidOne, not included in this. They're actually underneath Observer and Sentry, and now they find their target. The Chronosphere is up, they find General, and Dendy went into the Chronosphere, meaning the Ice Blast can connect. The Impel Stun from Kezu, it will miss, but it won't matter. Not when Dendy jumps in to a place of no time. Upheaval, okay, Omni Slash, how much damage have you got? Split between everyone, the rock falls down as well. Thanks to Fatal Bonds, a lot of that damage was shared out by Team Secret for both Hookshot and Impale. Not the combination they're exactly searching for, but it won't matter. You've brought down 3 of the cores. You're looking for the extra icing on top of the cake. It's the Choc Tops. The Sunstrike will connect as well. MidOne gets a double kill.
One's flying and one is Yules.
Can things stop being great and white?
We go.
All right. Back to the fight that was paused up, so Yapsaw traps him in. Here comes your 4-man Tornado, as well as Deafening Blast, Meteorite. Batrider starts the burn, but no one's down. Denny was able to dodge it all with a phase shift and then lock him in. MP, the man late to the fight, actually ended up fighting against 4 of NaVi heroes out to the front of the pit, and now what? We're going to turn around again. Another Cogs. Kezu will get a double stun, hitting both Warlock and the Ogre Magi. And MP needs to get out of here. Time Walk available, goes up the hill and away. Snako is the only one to get a kill on the man who started, all of this, but close to it. Kezu drops. Batrider hit by the Ice Blast, locked inside the Chronosphere. The Faceless Void gives up his life in order to get that kill. The Observer and Sentry saw so much. He wants to catch up to Yapsaw. However, the Cogs are down, so he'll burn a little bit of mana on the way out. The Ice Blast, it looks really good. Hitting on 3. The Omni Slash does come out from Pycat, jumping all the way down towards Puppy. Combining with a spin, he'll go in deep. MidOne needs to create some space to save his captain. It won't happen, however. But with the Ice Wall, Pycat trapped, trying to get out with the Mana Style, battling against MP. It won't happen. MidOne will find the kill. Honey, gotta fuel this Nyx Assassin.
Oh, the smoke play. Here we go. Chronosphere is up. Let's see it fly.
Where's the jump? Sentries are down. They both see it. Yapsaw, hook shots up. Able to find the Ogre Magi. Sunstrike's on the money. So Biver will fall. Where is your follow-up? It's definitely not coming from NaVi just yet until here it comes. General jumps in, the lasso over on YapzOr. He's in so deep, but the Spike Carapace gets a follow-up stun. Tornado, the Ice Blast, not a really great position for it. It chills up actually no one. It didn't even fly over the top of PyCat, so it's MidOne in trouble. MP has to help him out. He's going for the Chronosphere, keeping PyCat in position. The Rock trying to create a little bit more space. MP has to jump out, but he's trapped. He can't get out of the trees. He'll have to TP away to safety. They'll dust him up, however, so they'll connect Kezu. General has no lasso. They're jumping out to try and fight this. The Ice Blast again, Puppey. It's going to be dodged. General goes for the aggression. Kezu, they'll trigger the Shrine. His Impel doesn't connect on anything. However, in the Fatal Bonds, they're all connected together. The damage is shared equally among Team Secret as PyCat wants to go for more. The Cogs from YapzOr splitting up the play. Puppey will finally die, but have NaVi gone in too deep for just this one kill? General stunned up as well, while MidOne does fall. General starts his TP, one more attack, MP will be able to do that. And Team Secret, maybe they're aware of this. So they forced NaVi into a different position to fight. A position where they haven't established vision. And it's Dendy, the Sunstrike, the connection. He can't phase shift because the Deafening Blast from MidOne arrives just at the right time. And Seneko, another stun, knows the mana burn, the hook shot! YapzOr splits NaVi and Twine! Seneko will fall, locked in with MidOne. The Chronosphere will come out. They just want the Juggernaut when he finished doing his Omni Slash with a Flame Break. Faceless Void, push down to the lower ground. That lasso, hold him in position. They want more and they're gonna get it. Double buybacks from NaVi, TPing over towards the Shrine. No Faceless Void Chrono. If they can get a pick-off on either MidOne or Puppey, it may be enough confidence for them to go into Roshan and finish the job they started about 5 minutes ago, and they will find the kill on Puppey. He keeps working. YapzOr, because of the rocket, they've got to understand this is going on. General, he's moving himself forward. He got the big one. He got the Invoker and the Rock with the Fatal Bonds. Team Secret is beyond a disaster. They're losing so much life. MidOne, Space Creator with a Tornado, but Space Creator for what? The dead can't win a game. They look for more. They go after the Faceless Void. The Aegis Immortal was the only thing of value lost here for NaVi, while Team Secret, they lose it all, and even buyback on MidOne. The only way they keep their racks alive is through this Invoker.
Let General Batrider through, and he will dazzle you. He has destroyed this Invoker. He pulled them inside, so they all got comboed. I don't know why they were all huddled around Invoker, but they were. That is not a friendly guy.
Tornado EMP. They're trying to burn out NaVi. Dendy was able to phase shift to PyCat, protected by his Blade Fury. The tier 3 tower is still up. Faceless Void bites back, and he looks for it. Goes for the Chronosphere. It's on the Juggernaut. Ice Blast and Sunstrike. It's going to connect. Juggernaut will fall. The Ice Blast. It didn't connect on Puck, but it doesn't matter. They're both down, and they do not have buybacks available. The tier 3 tower lives on 18 bloody HP. He will remain up. Viv is still on the run. MidOne, he runs faster. This guy is an athlete looking for a kill onto the Ogre Magi. Should be no problem at all. Now 3 heroes without buyback. Team Secret taking the mid ranks when NaVi were the ones with the great team fight, the wonderful combinations. Sunstrike, the Tornado, timing was a little bit off, but it won't matter when YapzOr can seal the deal. Hook-shotting forward, bringing down Seneko, another hero down without buyback. All the expenses NaVi took to win the last fight. Team Secret take it back with interest. Mid-ranks gone, and top racks soon to follow.
Well, looks like Team Secret can give NaVi a good fight even with so much.
Next Assassin's Invis, he'll break the smoke on General. They throw down the Sentry Ward, not close enough. YapzOr again, in with the Cogs, isolating this Ogre Magi. There is no buff for you in this game. MP, well, I suppose it creates some space, but beyond that, whiff. General, his Firefly's almost gone. Tornado's gonna connect, but there goes your Rock. It's a good Fatal Bonds combining with the Omni Slash MP. He actually had 10 stick shots, but he couldn't get them off. Not in time. Ice Blast PyCat, he does get hit by it. Does he actually tick out? What level is that? It is a level 2. The Sunstrike, it won't connect. So he'll be forced to stay out of this fight for the moment. Justin,
you can cancel Echo Slam. It's just for half a second, and he says Chaos Dunk. But Chronosphere, you cannot cancel that bad boy.
It was space creation, man. That's what this is. General, no, into the Observer and Sentry.
Oh, that's a gem down.
That is a gem down. Yep, True Saikezu reaches the sentry ward. The Force Spirits got rid of it. They dust and then they drag him back. Spy Carapace is down, but with the BKB, General is babysat, and now they go for the Omni Slash Kezu. He's still alive. The Lotus Orb helps him break free into the cover of Vendetta. Meanwhile, while NaVi is doing all of this, hunting the Nyx assassin, MidOne is pumping the damage into the melee racks.
You know what? They didn't have vision. The Lotus Orb dispelled the dust, and then they didn't have vision and the Omni Slash stops. That is so sad. Well,
that's not just sad. That's brutal. That's the best opportunity they could have gone for. General played it perfectly, but it was the puppy Lotus Orb.
Yep. That's why you need Gem and sentries. Having sentries in your base versus Nyx assassin is a great idea.
Well, they tried, but the gem, they saw it and they got rid of it.
Well, you place more. You're really going to let a 100 gold item lose you your racks?
In this case, it looks like yes. Diffusal Blade is now up for MP. Coming on the courier. Are they leaving the shrine to push? Yeah, they are. They want to fight. Biva decided to come out. Cole snapped up. Where's that lasso? The rock is going to hit nicely with the Fatal Bonds. Here comes your Ice Blast. It's perfectly on top of Dendy. The Sunstrike doesn't hit him as he comes outside the phase shift, but it won't matter when MidOne's there. The Chrono! Oh, MP! Well, that's the second time he's caught oxygen.
He caught the shrine, dude. Got him.
Value.
Can't click on the shrine. Suckers.
Here comes Team Secret. Bycat. He's got himself a TP scroll, but he'll start the spin and just try and creep skip it out. But the mid lane's already in, so is the top lane, so he's not really triggering backdoor regeneration. Denny's back up again, but with no Dream Call available, and you just lost the Warlock, he at least lets off the Death Golem. That'll help him out. But Pycat, time lock, he has to Mana Star to try and dodge out this, but he's so damn low. One more hit, that should be the whole ball game right here. The Ice Blast connects on Snako. He's got nothing more to give. No one from NaVi does, apart from their lives. A triple kill for MidOne. And Team Secret, it looked like they were going to be the first team to give a game, one individual game to NaVi during Epicenter, but